Hi, everybody.
I'm Dan with Sandler and
I'm John.
with PT.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. All right, let's talk about interviews.
Okay.
New hires.
Yes.
What are your top 3 interview questions?
It doesn't matter.
Any of it?
Well, it doesn't, because what I'm looking for in a salesperson is not what you're
I
looking
get that. But when you're hiring a salesperson, what are you looking for? Maybe tell people what you look for.
for. Okay.
And what are the top 3 questions you
All right.
ask?
So can we back up a little bit?
No. Of course. Yeah.
You have to. Well, you hit the nail on the head. You have to know what you're looking for.
Yes.
Take some time and go, what am I looking for in a salesperson, as an example? By the way, salespeople are the hardest people to hire because they all look great in an interview, and then you hire them and they're duds, right?
Suck, yeah.
So, so what am I looking for? What do they have to have? So in my world, I would say they have to have goals. They have to have a high level of income before I even look at them. They have to be able to think quickly on their feet. So knowing that, in my interviews, I would ask questions about goals. So if I said to you, hey, John, do you have goals? What do you think most salespeople say?
Of course.
Of course they do. That doesn't teach me anything. So then I go, are they written down? What do you think most sales? Yes. Here's the key. Tell me one of them. Yeah. Because now I watch their eyes, right?
Yes.
If they really do have written down goals that they look at, they'll tell you, and it'll be specific. If not, they'll be like, I just want to help a lot of people. Okay, so I write that down. They have no goals.
Yeah.
If I say, I'm looking for someone with a high level of income before I hire them, because people in my world have a high level of income. So I say, John, how much money? What's the most amount of money you've ever made? And he says, $200,000. Can you prove it?
Sure.
Can you bring me a W-9 or W-2 or tax return or something like that? I had a sales guy that told me he made $250,000.
Yep.
And I said, great, next time we meet, I want you to bring me a tax return that showed that. We never saw each other.
He's like, all right, I'm out.
So third question, and this is off the wall, because I'm looking for someone that can think quickly on their feet. Person comes in, interview, I say, hey, would you like something to drink? They usually say, no, thank you. And I go, why, are you afraid? And I watch how they react to that, because that's something different. They're not used to that. So based on those 3 questions, I get an idea if they have what I'm looking for.
Trying to get a sense of how nimble are they on their feet and what are they going to do? How are they going to respond?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating because we salespeople, we go a lot by the seat of our pants. We just do.
Yep.
What are your goals? Well, I want to grow more than I did last year. How much more?
10%.
10%, 20%. Where's that number coming from? Well, we know. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
I asked a guy a couple of weeks ago, I said, how much money do you want to make next year? He goes, 100,000. I go, where'd that come from? It's a nice round number, 6 figures. Smack them up.
But know what you're looking for and then orient the questions accordingly.
For any position within your company.
Yeah. All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Have fun.